So transfer news. I'm gonna go ahead and kick it off back with the Lewandowski talk, just because I know we were talking about saving that for the end, but I am itching to talk about my man Louis. I kind of don't see him leaving. I kind of think Bayern's gonna be a bunch of bitches this summer.
You think so?
Yeah.
think
By the way, it sounds like how they're handling it. How did
He held
catch
on to that? What, dude? I didn't even
Bayern
see that.
Just
Yeah.
gonna be a bunch of hoes about
I
it.
think they're gonna be some hoes about it.
Their CEO and president always come out. They always come out and say some pretty dickish shit, bro.
Mhm.
They're always
They
just
already
like,
have.
yeah, Lehman's our player for a year.
Well, they are German, so
And Lehman's just like, yeah, I don't like it here. They're like, yes, we had talks. We're all good.
Louis
I'm
like,
just like,
no,
all right.
I'm not trying to stay here. They're
Bro,
they're
shit's
lying.
hilarious. Shit's hilarious. So, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if they played that dick.
No, yeah,
And they had a little standoff.
I hope you lose this game now, honestly, after that.
Like, bro, it just reminds me of Dimitri Payet because he was like, in my time, I guess the first player to do that, bro. Like, sit out of his contract until they sold him.
Mm-hmm.
And I do see Lewandowski doing that. I see Cristiano Ronaldo doing it. That's
Or I
crazy
can see
to
either one of
say,
them do
but
it.
bro, like, I think he finally. I mean, if it's this, what just
he
happened?
got molested. That's what
I think
Wow.
if it's this year or next, both him and Cristiano Ronaldo, they find new teams. I do think Lewandowski goes to Barcelona, bro. Eventually, I think
I
Xavi.
mean, imagine if Ronaldo goes to Bayern or Barca though. If he goes to Barca, where the fuck is? I mean, here's my opinion.
I don't see that.
If one of them doesn't go to Barca, the other one should be going to Chelsea, vice versa. Both teams are looking for a
I would
striker.
love to see Chelsea get Lewandowski.
I would much rather see Chelsea get Lewandowski.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to see Chelsea get Neymar. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Me too.
I would
I don't.
love to see
That'd be
Neymar. in the
hilarious.
Prem.
I don't. I would rather see him go to fucking Newcastle, but I
Get
want to see him in the fucking
fucking
Prem,
wrecked.
dude.
I don't care which. Actually, I would prefer him to go to Newcastle.
Yeah, of course
I
you
see
would.
Newcastle as less of a threat.
I want him to
Yeah.
go to Chelsea, bro. That'd be lit. Neymar at Chelsea, ultimate villain club.
For the ultimate.
You're
Ultimate
actually
villain
making a
club
point on that.
with Thomas Tuchel, bro, and they
Bro,
just ball
I would
the fuck
hate that
out.
team
I would
so
hate
bad.
it, but bro, it'd be fun to watch.
It would be
Neymar
fun. I
at
would
Chelsea,
hate that
bro.
team so much, bro.
Neymar at Stamford Bridge, like, bro, give it to me. Don't give a fuck. That'd be lit.
Oh,
Him
I
and
don't
Kai
like that.
Havertz, bro. Sterling. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it'd be lit. It'd be lit. I think the PSG manager came out and said he has Neymar
new
in his
PSG
plans.
manager?
Yeah, I think he said he has Neymar in his plans. So
Yeah, but he's not the sporting director like
we'll
killing
see
him
what
about it.
happens. The manager.
Bro, you see
Deflection.
that bullshit?
Nah.
You see that absolute
Wow.
garbage?
Damn, mate, that's
the
tough
only
to
stuff
watch.
that goes on me is bullshit.
So who's the other winger? Raheem the Dream and who was the other? winger?
Raheem, I love
To
how we
Chelsea?
call him that now. Raheem the Dream.
Rafinha. That's
yeah,
not happening.
Rafinha.
He wants to go to Barca, bro. He's showing all that shit down. Or what happened already? No,
Why
is
do you
that just
wanna
me?
go to
It's still
Barca,
up in the
bro?
air.
Why do you want to go to Barca? They're not that good yet. They're not.
Bro, he's
They
Brazilian.
still need a strike. I
You
mean,
realize
yeah.
that's like a dream for most Southern Americans. Real Madrid or Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, that's just how the game goes. They come, like we said this multiple times, they come calling, bro, you go.
Yeah,
And
you're not wrong.
Xavi says he wants him, bro. Xavi says he wants him, just like Lewandowski. I think that's why Lewandowski goes. It's different when a manager says they want you, bro. And
It
it's
does make it
Barca
more
at-
appealing. It does make it much more appealing.
and
It's like,
Barca,
oh, okay,
they
the
got
guy who
Kessie
controls
co-
my team wants me there.
Yeah, bro. So, I
Kessie
think
is a scary addition to that team, though. They are a scary.
if they get Bernardo.
It's not gonna happen.
I think it happens.
The only way they've already come out and said the only way it happens is if Frankie De Jong's out.
Which is not happening.
It's not happening.
Dub. We take
Not
that.
happening.
Yes, sir.
We take that. We take that. Let's go.
Bro,
Bring it
it-
around for 3 dubs.
Was it not true that they got a bunch of sponsorship money or some shit? They got approved for a bunch of money? Is that,
Uh,
is that not true?
they
I mean,
did.
they got the Spotify money, but
They're still in
other
debt,
than that-
bro.
Other than that, they didn't get approved for a bunch of money,
No, that was the Spotify money they got approved for.
yeah, I think that was it.
which was like 300 something mil.
Something like that, but still, they're still so far. They were $1 billion in debt a year ago. How much do you think has changed, realistically?
Without Messi, a couple mils.
So not much at all. So like not change.
Couple mils.
Be right back.
Sold Coutinho. I think Coutinho was making a lot of money on that too.
Coutinho was making a lot of money, and they sold him for not a lot of money.
That's
But
part of the
his-
issue. Is
his wa-
their
his
moves have been
wages.
shit, yo.
His wages. That's what I'm talking about. His wages.
Yeah, like they're. I mean, it's not just him. I mean, Aubameyang was making a bunch there.
No, he wasn't. He was making like 80K. Remember?
Did they not take over Arsenal's track or Arsenal?
No, that was it.
I thought they took over Arsenal's wages for him.
Oh hell no. He went on like 85 grand a week.
Still, I know they have a handful of people who are making a lot of fucking money.
Pretty sure they owe Gerard Piqué.
Yeah, they
I
do.
keep reading that.
That's pretty bad.
That's
They
funny
owe him
as
a
fuck.
good chunk of change.
And I
actually.
think that's why Frankie De Jong has been tempted to leave because I think they're trying to reduce his salary over
Well,
there.
it's getting
Yeah,
very,
they
very
are.
close. It's getting very, very close to happening for Man U. Or there's somebody else that's about to swoop in.
And I just have this.
Damn,
think-
how would
I think
you
it might
feel?
be
I just
Chelsea.
have this feeling.
I think
bro,
it low-key might be Chelsea
Xavi
that's trying to
wants
swoop in.
fucking. I feel like Xavi would sell Frankie for Bernardo, bro. I just have
He
this
would.
feeling.
No, he would, 100%. I think that's what his plan is. It just
Yeah.
needs to come to fruition for him.
So if you guys don't already, I highly suggest if you're on Instagram, Twitter, Fabrizio
That's who I get all my
Romano,
shit from.
Literally,
That's all I get my shit from.
bro, he is a whiz when it comes to contracts, transfers, negotiations, everything. and
Every bit of
anything.
news right there.
Let's talk.
So we could talk about, well, before we talk about Malacia, I want to talk about Richarlison to Everton, or to Spurs.
Ooh!
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Yeah, you
And
know,
they just picked up, what's his name?
Why are they
from,
copping so many wingers?
he's
Wow, the midfielder. From Brighton, I think.
Bazuma.
Yeah,
oh, they got Bazuma.
yeah
Bro,
that's a done deal.
Yeah, that's
Rish, you know what this is the most Richarlison thing. He is not playing his first game as a Spur. Like he's not playing their opening game because of an incident last season where he threw a flare
you were talking
out,
about.
out off the pitch into the stands,
That's because when they
and they banned him. They gave him a 1-match ban. Dude, like that's so funny that he's
he
not.
has some passion.
He does. He's a very passionate player, and it's going to be interesting.
He saved them from relegation.
He did.
He had to do that. Yeah.
Wow. That man just saved it with his face without even moving.
One of my center backs who just tried that scorpion kick.
Bro, Tottenham's looking.
I'm very curious to see where he's gonna fit in their
Oh, that's.
scheme.
I think Antonio Conte.
Unless he's gonna play some weird 2-striker formation and put
I
Son
think he,
out on
I
the
think he
wing
goes
kinda
with the
thing, or-
five back, whatever he was doing with like the 2 and then the 3. When they first bought Kulusevski, bro, he said that he can play anywhere like a wing back or a winger. I think he, scoots
Ooh,
him
you
down
think
to
he
the
goes
wing
wing back? That wouldn't be bad,
Ivan
actually.
Perisic.
I forgot they got Ivan.
Dude, I don't
Forgot
know where
all
they're
about
gonna
Bro,
fit all these players.
It's literally like 2 starting front 3s, bro.
That's
like,
true. They're gonna have 2 separate teams.
Kulusevski, Harry Kane, Son, Ivan Perisic, Richarlison, another striker.
I wonder if that's what his game plan is to
Smaller
have.
teams play that.
Lucas Moura is still there.
I
bro.
wonder if
Like,
he's
oh my God.
preparing for
a longer
the
season.
the new Champions League.
Here's the
play
thing,
out
though,
that they
is
have.
these players also have to deal with the World Cup in the middle of the season this year.
That is
Stuff
also true.
everything. That's going to be a whole new element. I think that's going to have such a huge implication to how this season goes for not only the Prem and every other league, but Champions League. It's going to be
Absolutely.
wild.
So part of
Change
his
everything.
deal, part of Richarlison's deal is Tottenham paid 50 mil guaranteed plus 10 mil in add-ons.
Is that an accurate evaluation?
It's from Fabrizio.
Yeah, it's from Fabrizio. I trust
it's-
him.
No,
it's
I'm asking you guys.
Oh, a fair evaluation?
Of Richarlison.
Yeah,
Think so?
yeah. I think
Kind of.
60 mil is.
I
I
think
would even say that's about pushing
Everton
it,
got
but
away with some good business.
Oh.
60 mil.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think
that
they
might be a
came
bit
out
of a
on
high
top.
price tag, to be honest with you, but I don't think he is that clutch. He doesn't have that it factor. He doesn't have that
That's what I'm
clutch
saying.
factor.
That's what makes him not worth it.
Or maybe he does, and we just haven't seen it because of Everton. But I don't know. I don't think he has that.
He did
spark.
keep a team that was in shambles
I disagree.
from relegation. So maybe he does have that it factor. I don't see it
He's
yet.
been balling for a couple of years now, in my opinion. He's been balling for a couple of years.
I still don't think he's got that it factor, and that's what makes you worth that above 40, 50 mil price range. And I mean, 60 mils
I mean, fuck, bro. He threw a grenade in the stands. That's not an it factor. What is?
I don't
mean,
think
you're not wrong.
Is. That's the passion.
He's
right
got the
there,
passion.
baby.
Yeah, no, he's got the passion.
And
Passion
he's
is not the it.
Brazilian.
I don't think he's consistent enough.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree with you there. But
That's
we
my
just said
concern.
that too.
Wow, that was
It was
rough.
Everton, and the
That's true.
team before that it was Watford. So this is his first top 6, top 7 team kind of debut. We'll see what he does.
So the other thing, you want to talk about Tyrell?
I mean, I don't know much about him, but
I
that
also don't know
seemed
much
to
about him.
go through. He seems like a
15
decent
mil
left
plus
back.
2 mil guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't like Dutch managers that do that, but I hope it works out for him.
For 5 years, they plan to hold him for the long run.
Jesus, just red flags everywhere. I'm sorry, just red flags everywhere with this man.
What a
I wonder if that was
Rebuilds.
the nail in the coffin for Ronaldo.
He was like another
He was like, "Who the
Dutch
hell is this
manager
guy?"
copying Dutch players. They do that everywhere they go, bro. Ooh.
Whoa,
save,
what a
man.
save! He got Manuel. that's
Manuel,
why.
no,
I don't think he's convinced of Eric Ten Hag.
I think he just hasn't seen enough in the wow. I don't think he's seen enough quality signings. Is the problem?
Well, I mean, this Ten Hag
All they
had
have is Tyrell,
much bigger plan
Malacia,
for signings
that's
up by
it.
now.
Like he wanted to see something. He wanted to at least see 2 big signings by now. And if you look
And
at all
Christian.
the other major clubs,
And Christian.
there have been
That's not confirmed though.
massive signings. Man
The
U
other
is
two are
kind of
confirmed.
sleeping. They're sleeping on their transfers.
It's on Fabrizio's Instagram.
What?
Christian Eriksen in a Man U jersey.
Yep. It's pretty much done deal.
That's
I'll get to that in a
It's
second.
still not a complete done deal. That's what I'm saying though. Yeah, he's got those good inside connects, but even something he puts up there can break down overnight. Like it doesn't mean it can't break down. I mean, if I'm Christian Eriksen and
yeah,
I
Manchester
see something,
United are set. Free agent, deal agreed. Full agreement now reached on a 3-year contract. Immediately. So
okay, see, I
that's
didn't
done.
read the post, so that makes a little more sense. I thought we were talking about
Yep.
more of a
No,
number.
it's a done deal.
I think he just has to sign it.
Lissandro Martinez
And that
is
too.
next on their
Is
list.
he another left back? Is he a halfback or
No, I think
winger?
he's a center.
He's a
He's
center mid?
No, center back.
Oh.
I think he's a center back.
Okay.
Trying to replace the fridge.
Just trying to
They're fighting with Arsenal for that bid, so we'll see
trying
who
to get
ends up
some
coming out on
stability
top.
back there.
They desperately need it. Like that is between that and the midfield.
Damn, he said fuck Luke Shaw, bro. And copped himself a left back. That's kind of groovy. Oof.
Yeah,
No, mate.
Oh, you hate to see that. You hate to see that. So they have to fight with Arsenal to get the business of Lissandro Martinez. So we'll see. But they desperately need something back there because Varane was out injured for the longest time, and Harry Maguire. I'm sorry, mate. He's just not cutting it. Oh my. Jay, I need you to win this game.
Listen, dude,
I
I'm
need
putting
you
the
to
shots
win
on
this game,
goal. They're making saves.
And Cristiano missed the first opening practice, by the way.
Two. First two.
First 2 due to family reasons.
Yeah,
Believe it or not.
Hmm.
You don't believe it?
Not a pit,
I
bro.
mean, he did just. His kid just died.
That's true. That is true.
And he's not known to do things.
He was
like,
playing
he's
games
not-
at the end of the season right after that
Yeah.
fucking
That's
happened.
also true.
I just said
When their
that-
season was dead
I'm
in the
just
water.
saying that because in his career he's never done this. Just missed practices, and it's been just like
He's never been in a situation where he's trying to push himself out of a team like this, I don't think.
Well, the only other situation where it's,
Let's all be real here.
He lost his
He's
baby.
kind of a fucking prima donna. He's not getting his way right now.
kind of.
Thank you. He's not getting his
He's a
way
little
right now.
hoe.
He's not getting his way. So what is a little hoe gonna do? Sit out of practice. Sit out of games. Am I saying it's impossible that it is genuine family reasons that he's dealing with stuff at home? No, absolutely not. Clearly, shit's gone down at his house. Do I think that's the reason at
I
all?
don't believe.
Absolutely
Don't
fucking
believe in
not.
coincidences, huh?
Nope. No, I think he would have missed more games at the end of the season. That
Feel
is.
that.
And who knows?
that.
Maybe he could have been burying all of that grief and everything
Damn,
with
and I
soccer.
forgot. He did too, though. He did miss like a few games.
He
though.
did.
Like, and not
did.
in conjunction. Some of them were just like, yeah, I'm just like kind of gone type shit. He did pull that.
It could. No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
forgot about
impossible.
that.
It definitely could be like actual family shit at home where he's like, I'm not in the mindset to be at practice, and I respect him if that is the decision. If it's the other way around, honestly, I still kind of respect it because I wouldn't want to be at fucking Man U either. But yeah, I think he's out of there. I think he's out of there in the next month and a half. I think he's actually got about just about that much time anyways. So.
Finally, Cristiano to America.
Not yet.
No, too soon.
Two more
Still
years.
lost the Champions
He still
Two
won
more
the Champions
seasons.
League. Yeah.
Yeah, true that.
I give it 2 more seasons, and then that's a realistic idea. At LA too. Breed Lincoln up with Bale, maybe.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be cool as fuck.
His wages are so crazy there.
Making good ass money.
What else you got, Tyler?
We got Bergwijn leaving Tottenham,
Oh yeah, to Ajax.
going to Ajax again. What's he got? He got
Did he play there before?
30 mil. 30 mil
Where he
set.
came from?
30 mil fee.
Did he
He's
not come from PSV? He was playing with Ton.
Oh, he
no,
was
it
with PSV. You're right.
PSV. They have very similar logos. I think that's what it is that kind of throws you off.
And they have
They- similar colors.
Yeah, red and white too.
Yeah, that's where it really throws you
I'm
off.
gonna say this, the logos, not too much.
I was about to say.
What the
He
fuck?
didn't play with Ten Hag, did he?
Weghorst joins
I
Besiktas.
saw that. He
On
said
loan.
Burnley got relegated. I'm gone.
That's so
Really did say I'm out of
And
here.
he just, bro, he played 6 months there and was like, yeah, fuck this.
That was a horrible decision on
That's
his part.
funny
He
as
should have
fuck.
stayed
Should've
one more
went to-
season
should've went to Newcastle.
in the German league. Should have stayed one more season in the Bundesliga, played it out, and oh, if that would have gone in.
This is a 0-0 right here. What else we
What
got?
else we got?
Um,
Pereira, Fulham.
saw that.
Andreas Pereira.
Dybala not going to enter, which I'm kind of
Still-
surprised.
I don't. It's,
It's
not
still,
official.
I think that's still up in the
yet.
air, more or less.
I mean, you guys might be right, but the president said himself, said we have all our attacking players, and in there, Dybala doesn't. We don't really need to buy Dybala. I mean, that's what he said, but
Oh.
Oh, here's one that I wanted to talk about. Hakim Ziyech.
to AC.
Oh, yeah,
Milan.
that's
beautiful.
right.
Dude, Milan picking up Ziyech potentially. Origi.
What was
Extending Zlatan's contract. And the player wants to join. He wants to go
Yeah, that'd be lit.
to Milan.
I think the Serie
he
A
doesn't play at
suits him.
Chelsea.
Yeah, the Serie A suits him.
He just doesn't play
it
well
would,
at Chelsea.
he would do really well in Serie A. Slower
I mean,
pace.
that's one of Ten Hag's players, right?
Yeah.
Yep.